So much attention on homelessness in Austin, we wanted to look into whether the homeless population's growth is as noteworthy as it's being portrayed. Point-in-time counts show an increase from about 1,800 people 4 years ago to more than 2,200 this year. Tonight, KXAN's Eugene Cho has an in-depth look at how that compares to other cities in the state.
People who don't have a place to call home.
We see it every day.
In Austin, that number increased by 5% since last year. It's a much smaller increase than in Dallas. But Austin keeps getting compared to its neighbor 90 minutes south.
Overall, the numbers of homelessness have drifted downward despite our population increasing.
In San Antonio,
the new iteration of how we handle homelessness services began in the mid-2000s when really it was the business community.
Their resource center, Haven for Hope, cost about $100 million to build. More than half of it came from private donors. In Houston, the federal government offered help.
In a period of time from 2008 to last year, Houston, with financial resources from the federal government, received more than $20 million every year.
Just 8 years ago, Houston had more than 8,000 people who are homeless. But between 2011 and 2016, they saw a dramatic decrease in homelessness. Front Steps operates the Arch downtown. Its executive director told us Austin hasn't had as much resources to work on reducing homelessness.
We get very little from the state. By and large, the majority of our funding for the city, for the Arch shelter, is the city.
Less than 1% of the state budget helps Austin with homelessness. But now that the spotlight is on,
We've got to look at the state, we've got to look at the federal government, and we've got to look at private donations.
Eugene Cho, KXAN News.
Houston used the millions in funding that it got to focus its efforts on housing the most vulnerable people first. In Austin, the Arch is now changing its model. It's straying away from being an emergency shelter to a place where case managers can help connect people to homes.
Statewide, Texas has seen a rise in homelessness. The federal government's count released this summer showed a more than 7% increase from last year. The number of people experiencing homelessness in Texas is the fourth largest. Only California, New York, and Florida reported higher estimates. But the question is, what's driving the rise? Because the same report shows that Texas experienced declines in the number of homeless veterans, the number of homeless families with children, and long-term. Since 2007, officials found homelessness in Texas dropped by more than 1/3. In Los Angeles, city and county leaders there want their governor to declare a state of emergency to deal with homelessness. Authorities in California spent over $600 million on the issue last year. They have more than doubled the number of people housed since 2015, but Los Angeles city officials say they simply cannot keep up with all the demand. Find out why organizations that help the homeless in Texas are saying what they could really use is some state funding to address homelessness. Our digital reporter, Alyssa Gord, goes in depth. You can find that at KXAN.com.